Hi everyone, it's test day, best day. So this video is for pods A, C, and D for Friday, November 13th, and for pod B for Tuesday, November 17th. So today we do have our test. So the only thing you have today for math class is your test. So if you are a pod A or B student who is at home today, you are going to actually log on to Teams for today. Just so that you can have your teacher available if you need help with your test and so that you can get all the directions for the test live. So we will have our usual Teams meeting like we did before when we were all virtual. So pods A and B, make sure you're coming on. Pod D, you're going to come on as normal, and pod C, you should already be in school. So we're going to show our learning on operations with rational numbers. If you try to look at this page before the day you're supposed to be doing it, it's not going to open for you. It says this test will not open until November 13th or November 17th if you're pod B. So just so you know, if you try to do this ahead of time, it's not going to work. So this is just showing you all of the standards we've been working on. So if you wanted to review one of these ahead of time, make sure you understand what it means. You could go back and take one of those standard quizzes for our data wall, but just all of the different standards and what they mean so you know exactly what you're being tested on. I want to make sure that you guys know what you're doing and what you're being tested on is going to be very similar to the review quiz and test you did yesterday. Use a calculator to help you. Please, please, please use the calculator. There's one right here on screen. If you have questions about how to type something in the calculator, that's why you're going to be on the Teams meeting so you can get that help. When you're ready, you're going to click take the quiz and your test will begin. There's no time limit, so you can take your time, answer all the questions, look it over, make sure you're happy with it, make sure you're using the calculator and you're typing things in correctly. Make sure you're showing your work on the questions that say show your work. And then that's it. So there are 15 questions, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think you guys can do it pretty quickly. Some of the questions are just quick calculations, and then a couple of them are word problems that you're gonna have to think about a little more. But that's it. So make sure you're logging onto your Teams meeting if you're at home so that you can get your help and your directions for the test. When you're done with the test, we're done with Unit 2. You can kind of organize your stuff for Unit 2. Paperclip it in your binder if you have a binder and kind of keep it to the side. We're going to start Unit 3 on our next class day.